enjoying the show? Good. It's a good show, and it's great. I was here at about 5 o'clock, there's nobody here. And I thought, oh, this is going to be a disaster today. I thought, I can't see many people showing up. Everybody's showing up. Marvellous. So, what else? What do you want me to do? I can't sing, can't dance, and I didn't bring the now talking with me. Now the best thing to do is ask if you've got any questions. And what we really could do with is a microphone in the audience. You got one in the audience? Mike? Any questions? They'll probably have to hear what they're saying. Anyway, has anybody got any questions? No, right, that means better than. Well, you probably can't notice, but I come from Birmingham originally. Oh! The old Birmingham, there is. Yes, I was born in Shirley. It's on the Stratford Road. And then, we moved, well, I went to school in Cheltenham, first of all in Cheltenham, down in Gloucestershire. And then, besides that, we moved to London. I was in London, and I was in boarding school in Sevenoaks, in Kent. That was just at the end of the war, really. And the war finished, and I came out of school back in 1950, and I didn't know what to do. So I thought, and I met somebody in the street in Hastings, on the south coast. And she said, what are you going to do? I said, I don't know, I just left school. So she said, well, join the show. She was in a midget review on stage, in theatres. This is in 1950. So she said, are you going to see the show? I said, yes. So I went to the show. And she said, come round to see the boss. So I went out to see the boss with Bert Lester, who was the brother of Harry Lester and Hayfield. There was another band of musicians, Americans basically. Anyway, Bert Lester said, what are you going on? I don't know what to do really. I thought, what can you do? The roller skate, the ride a bike, the whistle. So I went to the show. And I went into this show for about 3 years, touring all over the country, England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales. Went everywhere, travelled every Sunday. Did the show from Monday to Saturday, travelled on Sunday. And that lasted 3 years. And then I got into an ice show in Norwich. And from the ice show in Norwich, I met the ice skaters. Then put me in touch with Blackpool Ice Show. And did Blackpool Ice Show for 6 years in comedy and ice. Just doing all kinds of sketches. And in the winter, I was in Basin Wood. And the pantomime called Basin Wood. And I played Trousers the Dog. And that ran with the summer seasons. And I played a harmonica at Brits in Manchester in between times. So I kept these 3 things going for about 6 years. I got the Wembley, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on ice. And Wembley was for Walt Disney in Taiwan. And that show lasted at Wembley for about 12 weeks. And from then on, we did Snow White for about 5 years. And we did Children Shows, and we did Peter Pan. We toured all over South Africa twice with Snow White and then Children Shows. And then I came back to England and did Snow White again at Wembley. And I did a guy called Jack Purvis was in the show. And I said, what are you doing when the show finishes? What should we do a double act? And we did an act. And we were called the Minitones. Now I don't know whether you remember the Minitones. I don't think you would. But you others and farmers probably would. We went to Pumpkins, to Butlins, and then to Haven and Waters, all over this country in the Isle of Wight. And that was a good thing, good times. Then when we got lucky with Star Wars, in 1976, we were based near Watford in London, North London. And working all the clubs and the pubs and whatever, the TV. And then George Lucas came to town, looking for somebody to get inside R2D2. And I just happened to be there at the time. And I was working in the West End Hotel in Cabaret, and doing summer shows and winter shows and all that. And he said, "Do you want to be in Snow in R2D2?" And I said, "Well, not really." And in 1976, it was very, very hot summer. And I said, "No, I'd rather be doing the Cabaret at night, you know, and going home every night." Anyway, they persuaded me to do it. So the show came out in 1977. And as we all know, it was a big success. So you don't abandon the ship and it's a big success. So I stayed with Star Wars. And then that took about 3 or 4 years to do. 3 shows. 3 stills, I should say. Then there's a gap of about 15 years. Then he started to do the next 3 films. And I did those as well, but very little. And they were mainly robotic stuff, you know, CD stuff. But, you know, it's good going. So we did good luck with Star Wars. And also did Time Bandits, Amadeus, Mona Lisa, Elephant Man, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Waffles, or Bungo the Waffle. Remember Bungo? And all kinds of silly bits on TV, commercials. Amazing, all kinds of stuff I did. I was at Covent Garden Opera House in the Rose and Cavalier with Mary, what's her name? New Zealand, the Sopranos, they know. Her name will come to me in a minute. And so I've gone up to Covent Garden, and they did a pretty smart circus at Clapham Common in South London. It's TV and everything. So I did it all round, you know, nothing. Jack of all trades, but master of none. That's the word of it. Bits of everything. And then now, getting a bit older now, as you can probably notice, and I'm slowing down quite a lot. Just do conventions. Maybe I'm usually in America, but I'm trying to fly, because I'm flying up to do my chest. So I don't fly anymore to America, it's too far. I'm flying to Spain, or Europe, 22 hours. But otherwise I'd rather stay here and just drive around this country, possibly Europe, if I have to go up and fly into Europe. And that's what I'm doing, just doing what I'm doing today here, following autographs and photographs and meeting people and just generally enjoying myself, you know. Just taking it easy, you know, a bit easier than I used to be doing. So there you go, that's my life story in a few seconds or few minutes. I've had a good life, I've had about 50 years or so of solid children, one way or the other. So, you know, I've been very lucky anyway. Now, any questions now? Yeah, you know. How did they persuade me to do R2D2? They offered me money. That's one thing. No, I wasn't really bothered about doing it at all, to be honest, but I thought they got the robot. It was quite a small robot. Same size as me, really. Because Carrie Fisher wasn't very tall, and neither was Mark Hamill, so they were both very short. And they just wanted another big robot, but they also got Darth Vader, who was big, and they also got Chewbacca, who was also big. So they wanted a small robot, the contrast, you see. That's how I got the part, really, and once I got into it, I couldn't very well get out of it that easily. That's it. George persuaded me. He came to my house when I lived in Bushing, just found the part, what persuaded me to do it, that's what happened. Any more questions?